we're going to have a winter wind wash. And this is another one of our fabulous windies, Kelly Peterson. And she's also, um, well, she has this toolbox, as she calls it, and she has Reiki in there, and she's a medical Reiki. She worked with Raven, who we talked about a little bit earlier today, one of our windies who passed this year. And she's also been really present on the Wind Clan group. She inspires people with her daily memes and her wonderful personality. And also, if you, she has the cacophony of the Wind Clan on her wind whistles on her altar. So she has quite the group of wind whistles, and it's like my honor and privilege to witness how she's grown and how she is here with us today. So we're a little bit early, and I think it's because I'm needing a wind bath. So take it away, Kelly.
Okay, thank you, Renee. Yes, I'm Kelly Peterson. I am the Spirit Energy Wellness Support as well as the Energy Therapy Box. I use a lot of energy in my workings, and I've really enjoyed learning and commuting with the winds. So today for the wind bath, um, Renee, I'm hearing a lot of chatter in the background, so I don't know if that goes over to the other options. Okay. I'm going to reference the Winds of Spirit book for this afternoon. I'm going to give you the basics. If you have the Winds of Spirit book, I would highly suggest that you check out the chapters in regards to the wind bath.
Kelly, are you open in more than one window, or are you just on this
I
Zoom?
just have one window.
Okay, all right. Because I don't hear any reverb. I'm not hearing you reverb either.
Okay. Hold on. I disappeared.
I see you. You must be
Okay.
open in more than one window.
Um,
You're live.
okay. Ooh, boy. Yeah,
Now you just disappeared.
okay. I'm not sure what's going on with this. I have the Zoom page. I have your I don't know.
You're good. You're live. Just you're good and you're live. So I'd continue.
Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. So if you have the Winds of Spirit book, you can follow along. If not, I highly suggest that you get the Book of Winds. It is a lot of information, and I'm so proud to be in my 5th year for the IM Symposium. I've also done the 2 years in the Wind Clan with the courses. And on chapter 13, on page 102, no, excuse me, 107, it tells you about the wind bath. It goes into great detail. What I'm going to do is basically touch on the basics, and then I'll walk through it. So the first thing you do for a wind bath, of course, you can go outside, stand out in the winds. You identify whether you have an issue, if you want to release, what you're asking from the winds. Step 2 would be out in nature in your wind breathing, where you can do 7 minutes in, seconds in, and 7 seconds out, and then I'll explain. Okay, so I'm holding my breath for 7 seconds, and then I'm going to blow. Okay, so that's how I'm inviting the winds, whether it be all 4 directions, the north, east, south, and west, Boreas, Urias, Notus, Zephyrus. I also like to invite my monthly inner wind, which this month is Enel, which is destiny. And whether I have a question I need answered, or I need guidance, or I want to release something. And then the winds will come in, and it may come from all directions. It may come from one direction to give you a whole body wash. Put your arms out, enjoy it, turn in a circle, get all the winds all the way around you to release whatever you're looking to get to release. So, and then when you're done, whether you're taking a wind walk, you can do it. Whether you're just outside in nature, it can be done at any time. There's no specific time, no specific reason. I walk outside and I see a little breeze. And it's like, yes, I'll take a wind bath. And all of a sudden they come, and I'm swirled with wind. It's like, oh, it feels so good. So then you seal with your bubble. I like to do a wind zip, which I was going to do at the end, but so I would basically kind of give you a visual. I would basically do my wind bath. I would turn and everything else, and then I would take either my hands or my wind whistle, breathe in, and do a wind zip. It's for the cleansing as well as protection. So, with to go into more detail with this, I'm sorry, I'm really choppy. I'm not real familiar with doing this at any given time. If I was just talking to you, it'd be smooth and easy, but the winds are messing with me.
You are just talking to me. So I'm just imagine that I'm your only person on the table here.
Okay. So going back to the book, The Winds of Spirit, it says step 1, identify an issue, identify anything that is dispersing your peace of mind, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Identify the issue by name, either out loud or silently. Example, my shoulder hurts. Pay close attention to your body as you state the issue. How does the declaration make you feel? For example, are you sad, tense, doubtful, or afraid? Locate the source of this emotion in your body. Breathe in again while focusing on your object, i.e., your hurt knee, your hurt shoulder, and mentally record the sensations you experience. And then you investigate the significance of your issue. For instance, the pain in your knee could be related to responsibility. Shoulders are designed to support the weight of your head and are instrumental when carrying supplies. Ask yourself, where am I shouldering a burden or something heavy? As you look within, identify any heaviness inside your body. Trust whatever intent, whatever emotion and physical sensations go to the next step. Step 2, go outside in nature. Go out into a natural environment and find a place to stand. Climb to the top of a hill. If possible, ideally stand barefoot to connect more directly with the landscape, which in the North Hemisphere is a little hard to do right now since it's so cold. Okay. During a trip to Peru, oh no, that's, let's see here. Okay, and then step 3 is wind breathing. Stand with your back to the wind. Inhale a deep breath of wind and feel it expand in your lungs and move down into your belly. As you exhale, remind yourself that breath is a personal wind that connects us with others. Your wind is capable of reaching the other side of the world in a matter of days. Continue your wind breath until you feel calm and connected with the world around you. Nothing like awakening up from the winds, right? Okay. Visualize roots extending from the soles of your feet, burrowing into the ground below. Connect those roots to a flowing underground river. As you exhale, allow the winds to pull the cleansing water up to your body and wash. Wash any blockages you encounter. Once you feel connected, call upon the winds of spirit using the following prayer. Begin by thanking all the people who have contributed to your life. Be grateful for your joys, challenges, and sorrows. Invite the rivers, streams, rocks, trees, fires, mountains, and the forces of the wind to be present with you. Ask for clarity, then say, and I think I just figured out what my problem was. Hold on a second. Okay, I did. Okay, where am I? Oh, all right. I had another window open. You're right. Okay, wind of spirit, enter the sacred space, time continuum that is my life. I call upon the rock people, the rivers, the streams, the mountains, the star people, grandmother moon, grandfather sun, and all the elements. Come to the sacred ground, be here with me now. I call upon the winds of change, the winds that are older than the caves. The first wind that moved all the creation, Urias, Notus, Zephyrus, and Boreas. I invite you to come from each cardinal direction to whichever to watch over my landscape and me as I do this work. Come here now to help me clear any heaviness in my heart, body, and soul. I am in awe of the wind. And then in step 4 is wind wash. Stand with your knees slightly bent and arms extended to your sides as far as you can comfortably reach. Begin by turning to face the wind. If you are unsure which way the wind is blowing or if there is only a slight breeze, look for subtle clues, fluttering leaves on a tree, birds flying, swaying blades of grass, or the movement of air on your cheek. If in doubt, listen to your intuition. As the wind begins to blow, whether gently or forcefully, visualize it unwinding the tension as it spins in a counterclock direction. Pay close attention to the places in your body where you feel anger, frustration, sadness, disappointment, and stress, or anxiety in my case. Imagine the wind capturing the energy from these pent up places and carrying them away high into the sky where they can no longer be seen, heard, or felt. Feel the wind pulse through your body, removing any unwanted energies from your body. Turn and face the opposite direction and repeat. So you would basically turn to each direction of the wind. Continue until you feel the denseness completely leave your body. Ask that any energy that is not yours or any energy that is no longer in your highest and best good be lifted from your energy field. Command these energies to return to the wind as a clear, pure wind surrounded by love. And then we'll do the seal your cleansing energy bubble, which is like what I just did with the wind zip. But this is use your hands, seal your energy bubble. Begin with your left hand on your pelvic bone and your right hand on your coccyx tailbone. Then sweep both arms upwards and outwards towards the top of your head. Invite in a fresh wind while creating a sphere of protection around your body. You will know you've achieved your goal when you begin to feel lightness. A smile will appear and you'll start laughing and or dancing. As the pain subsides, suddenly the wind will stop blowing and you will feel peaceful, joyful, and fully present. This is wind magic. More pronounced symptoms require stronger winds. Keep in mind that stress has a cumulative effect. You may need to repeat this exercise several times depending on the nature of the situation. And then the sixth step is say a closing prayer. Once you summon the winds on your behalf to engage wind work, you need to thank them and send them merrily away. Otherwise, you run the risk of winds wreaking havoc in your mundane life. Here is the wind prayer. Winds of spirits, breath of life, please forgive me for anything I may have said or done to call this disruptive storm into my life. I flow gently with the winds of change, Urias, Notus, Zephyrus, and Boreas. Thank you. The winds blow where it will. I am in awe of the wind. That would be the closing prayer. And let's see. For the wind zip, I believe I just went through this, but I'm going to go through it again for those that have not taken the course or don't know what a wind zip is. Beginning in the east, 3 wind breaths. On the exhale, on the final exhale of the 3rd breath, pull an imaginary line from the sacrum to the spin axis of your crown. Moving clockwise on the 3rd exhale, you turn to the next direction. Repeat in the south, west, and north, then complete a spin for good measure, ending facing the southeast. Okay, and the east is Urias. So with that being said, let's see here. I would like to have done this outside, but with the weather being so nasty, I wasn't going to chance it. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone that's listened to this. I'm sorry it's so choppy. That's the way my winds blow. Thank you for joining me this afternoon.
Well, when you were doing that, I opened up my door right here. Can you see? And this is me. I went out and I gave myself a wind wash as you were going, and because I really needed it. And so I want to thank you because it was what I needed right in this moment. And it takes a lot of courage to come on here and, step up and step in and grow. And you've grown leaps and bounds since we met. And I'm so proud of you and so happy for you, and honored to have you as, one of the leaders in the Wind Clan, and blessings.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I've appreciated your guidance and your direction and introducing me to the winds. I've always had them in my life, but I did not know them until I joined your courses and was involved in the Wind Clan. And I'm so proud that this is my 5th I Am Symposium. And I do feel much stronger. And I thank you very much for helping me get there.
Blessings, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Namaste.